What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Scary Hour, man. We back with yet again another episode. This is a late recording at this very moment. We're currently recording at 8:06 p.m. on the night before I'm supposed to drop this. So, it's been a busy week for me. It's been a really busy week for me, so I've been having to push this a little bit deeper, a little bit later than I should. But we're here. We're doing this shit. And there's a couple things I wanted to talk about, and I have them here. But I'm gonna talk about something much later on in the episode. I can't speak about it just yet. I will talk about it eventually though. Yeah, I heard this news about Kanye and how he's looking to hire homeless people to model for his upcoming Skid Row Fashion Week show, which is pretty dope. That's fire as fuck. Shit like that. It's shit like that makes me fuck with Kanye. You know what I mean? Like, it's shit like that makes me want to be like, okay, you know what? Even though he's fucking retarded, I fuck with Kanye. Like, it's dope, it's cool, whatever the case is. Even though he has questionable past before and shit like that, at the end of the day, the man is clearly doing shit. The man is clearly putting in that work. The man is doing his thing. So it's good to see. It's dope. I fuck with it. I like it. And I feel like it's shit like that that's creative. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's one of the best ways to help a homeless person. You know what I mean? Don't think too much about what I just finished saying. Literally take it as it is. Okay? Don't dig too deep into it. Don't let it get over your heads. I'm just saying that I feel like if there's any way to help a homeless person, it would be to do something creative with them. Do something that's like makes them act on. You know what I'm saying? It's not more so like just putting them behind a fucking desk and showing them how to do something in Excel and then they do it. No, make a motherfucker work. Like, make a motherfucker like move. Make a motherfucker like make them move around. Make them feel like they're actually doing something with their body and fucking putting in that work. And modeling is perfect. It's great. And plus, it's like there's certain model agencies that kind of like that. It's weird, but they like that homelessness kind of look. It's fucking retarded, but they like that, like, that walk. I don't know, but there's agencies like that. And it's like, yeah, man, it's dope as fuck. I love to see it. We all love to see it. It's lit. That's just what it is. It's lit. There's a couple other things that I wanted to talk about as well. I literally didn't write them down, so I'm like looking for them at this moment. But the Lakers are still as bad as they were last week, the week before, the week after that. I mean, before that, and the week before that as well. It's still disappointment.com in this bitch. At the end of the day, I'm just hoping for the best. I'm just hoping for Kendrick Nunn to hurry the fuck up and run back into the league. I don't understand how much longer he needs to be out. I don't understand how the fuck this nigga's already not motherfucking healed already. Like, I don't get it. Trevor Ariza has been fucking literally on and off, which is somebody that we fucking need because the motherfucker shoot the ball. He plays really pretty good defense. I just don't get it. I really don't understand. I don't get it. It's tough, but it's like, at the end of the day, I'm just happy as fuck that LeBron is healthy. LeBron can go for another year. make it his 20th season, bro. Like 20 seasons is crazy. 20 seasons, bro. And to think, like, I remember seeing this like clip of like the analyst looking at LeBron like it was a dunk that he made when he was like in his 14th year in the league. And they're just like, oh my God, to think that a man is doing this at year 14, Mark. Year 14. I'm like, bro, we in year 20. This nigga doing the same shit, boy. Like, well, year 19, but the nigga gonna be in year 20 next year. Motherfuckers is doing the same shit, bro. The nigga is still jumping out the fucking roof, still going crazy, still busting his ass. And I love to see it. I love to see it because the amount of haters that he still have, even after 19 years, bro. The amount of haters that the motherfuckers still have is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Shout out to John Moran. On another note, shout out to John Moran for making the fucking All-Star game, which is fucking dope. He got like, what? This is like his third year in the league or some shit like that. The motherfucker's already an All-Star. Says a lot about his fucking game. He's been busting his ass regardless, and it's like, keep on, kid. Like, keep the fuck on. Keep doing your fucking thing. Keep doing your fucking thing. Fucking Westbrook. He, the other night, had a monster game against the Hornets. We lost, but it was good signs because motherfucker scored like 30 in the second half alone. Now you hear that and you would think to yourself, the motherfucker scored like 50 then. Nah. He had 5 points in the first half. And then he scored 30 in the second half. So yeah, you passed Kobe for like the fastest to ever make it to 30 points. Or the fastest to make it to 30 points in such a short time. Or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was some weird shit like that. But the nigga had ended the night with 35 points. When I saw like the whole highlight of like Russell Westbrook 30 points in the second half, I'm like, oh, this nigga going 50. I go check the box score. This man got like fucking 33 points. I'm like, come on, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no fucking way. So, yeah, he went off. He was shooting the three really well that night. Kind of happy to see him, getting a little loose. You know what I'm saying? A little more confident with his shot, doing his own thing, which I'm happy of. Of course, I'm always fucking happy for. It's lit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, oh, come on, bro. It's like, keep it consistent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep it consistent. Keep it consistent. It's like, I want success, bro. I just want success for the Lakers. LeBron has been out for like the last fucking 4 games. The last 4 games, he's been out. And I've just been like, what the fuck, bro? He got like some fucking, I forgot what it was. It was like a strain of some sort. Nothing crazy, something light. And then I just got report today. We all just got report today that the motherfucker might miss even more games. They don't even know when the motherfucker gonna be back. And it's like, bro, I understand why y'all wouldn't want to call it load management, but it's load management, bro. It's exactly what we think it is. As much as I love LeBron, I get it. Because motherfuckers is gonna make it to the playoffs, bro. The Lakers, whether we like it or not, they're gonna make it to the playoffs. I'm sorry to tell you that. As bad as you see them playing this year so far, as of late, or as the entire season, we're gonna find a way to even make it to the playoffs. And you know that deep down inside you, they're not gonna miss it. I know you think that they are, because it may really look like that. But deep down, you know damn well you're just trying to persuade yourself into thinking that the Lakers are not going to make it to the playoffs. Okay, so keep that in mind. like we spoke about last week, James Harden is looking. It's rumors, it's potential rumors that supposedly Harden might get traded to the 76ers, and that's gonna be like during the summer, so that's gonna be after the season. But you never know what happens. Trade deadline starts in 9 days as of now, as of today, 8 or 9 days, and we about to start seeing the rumors, man. I love to see it. And I just wonder who the fuck is gonna get traded. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if the Lakers are gonna make any moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have all the rights to make a move at this point in the season. And after the trade deadline, I feel like that's when we'll pick up the pace. That's when we'll start really showing people and teams who the fuck the Lakers are and what they picked up, the amount of people that they picked up this offseason. What was the reason for that? You know what I'm saying? So that was really horribly put, but I'm a little retarded. So, but yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. It's tough. It's lit. I can't fucking wait. I low-key want the Lakers to make a move, though. Nothing big. Something very minor but major at the same time. Something that's like hold on. You know what I'm saying? I really love the Stanley Johnson pickup. I really love that they signed him for a 2-year Wade deal, some shit like that. I love it because the kid shows heart and grit. Like, the kid shows like that he's not afraid to shoot that shot. He's not afraid to defend that dude. He's not afraid to take it to the basket. Like, there's been a few games that I've watched throughout this entire losing skid that we've been having this entire season, where many times ever since he gotten picked up, many times he's been many plays he's had where he's taken it to the rack himself. He's put matters into his own hands to take that shot. Just the other night, I forgot who they played, but he took like a really clutch 3 to like bring him closer. And I remember seeing that, and I was just like, we need more people like that. We need more young talent like that to help around the Lakers, with the Lakers. And I feel like Kendrick Nunn is going to provide that for us. Like, literally. I feel like Kendrick Nunn is going to literally help us go the fuck at it. That's why we let go of Rondo. I hope that's why we let go of Rondo. But yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see. I'm excited for it. I'm like, people are saying that Devin Booker got snubbed out of the All-Star game. And I feel like this is, by the way, a complete switch. This is just what we do here, bro. This is just how I speak. But people say Devin Booker got snubbed, which he does every fucking year. I don't think he's ever made it to the All-Star game. I think probably like ever once. I don't even think so. I think I don't remember that fucking game. Anyways, one reason why I agree with people saying that he got snubbed is because they put Ja Morant, who is a point guard, next to Steph. As a starter. Okay? It's not even like they just put him, on the bench and shit like that. No, as a starter. And it's like you're going to overlook shooting guard Devin Booker, which is what you're looking for in that position. The position that Ja Morant took, you're looking for a shooting guard for the starting fucking 5. It's not about who could play it, I feel like. I feel like it's about who plays. I mean, I don't know, guys, you could put him there, but it's like, fuck, man. You're literally making it. You make it every year, NBA. You make it known how much you don't like Devin Booker. I mean, obviously, I feel like I know it's the fans that vote, I don't know, bro. I don't understand. Excuse me. I don't understand. I really don't. I really don't understand. But it's like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Another year, another Devin Bookerless All-Star game. But what we gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, another reason why I don't agree with people that say that he got snubbed is because he's been dealing, if I'm not mistaken, he's been dealing with an injury. He's been out a good amount of games. You know what I'm saying? Like a huge amount of games. And he's a fucking killer. Of course, he's going to come back and bust motherfuckers' ass. But it was like a big, significant amount of like games that he missed, if I'm not bugging. But yeah. And it's like, you know, you got to take that into account at the end of the day. You know, you just got to take it into account. You have to understand that he was dealing with an injury. He just got back. He missed a lot of games. It's not his fault. It's, you know, unfortunate, but it's what goes on with, you know, trying not avoiding injury and shit like that. But yeah, man, I don't know. That's that on some NBA talk. We actually started it pretty early. We actually spoke about that pretty fucking early. But I wanted to touch on this thing that Joe Rogan. So for the past few months, he's always gotten, well, not for the past, well, look, listen to me. Joe has always gotten slack for a whole lot of shit, you know, for being who Joe is. All throughout his entire career, all throughout the entire time of him podcasting, he's always had motherfuckers talk shit about him, have pieces written about him and all of that. But it's now more than ever. I see Hassan Piker talking a whole lot of shit about him. It's not shit, but it's just shit that he's analyzing as he's like looking at Joe's episodes and shit like that. But this singer, it's like a throwback singer. I'm trying to see right now what's his name. I forgot. Neil Young. Neil Young, he has a career, or had a career. He was a singer, or whatever kind of genre. I really don't know who this nigga is. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just trying my best with what I've just read, what the fuck he is. But he tried to like call out Joe Rogan, or actually he tried to call out Spotify for having Joe Rogan and continuing to have Joe Rogan in their platform, because he feels like Joe Rogan is helping spread misinformation about COVID. Again, who is this Neil? I have no fucking idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, I do not. The only Neil I know is Neil Armstrong. That's the only Neil I know. But yeah, it's like why? My thing is, why fuck up, or not even fuck up if you didn't fuck it up, but why like bring up your name in a political way if you have nothing to do with politics? If you literally have nothing to do with politics, why are you trying to dabble into it? Then again, you know, a grown ass man of himself, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just wanna fucking, he just wanted to, you know, spread his opinion. He just wanted to talk his shit. You know what I'm saying? From what I've heard, shout outs to Flagrant 2 for putting me on. He has something to do with like, he'd been wanting a deal from Spotify for like ever. And they never gave it to him because he was constantly putting his shit for free. So why the fuck would I pay you as Spotify to put your shit on Spotify if you're for money, if you're already putting your shit there for free? Which goes to question, like, maybe we should take our shit off of fucking Spotify. which is literally the mindset that I even had before going into this podcasting shit. It's like, okay, if I put it, should I just put it on YouTube and like let YouTube take over? Or should I like post it as many wherever I can? You know what I'm saying? Or wherever I want it to go. And I just decided to go with this just because, to try to spread the name of the podcast as far as I can, or as far as I can. But yeah, man, it's fucking hating ass. Like, bro, go drink some tea, bro. Like, wake up in the morning, whatever time you wake up, follow your routine, go drink some tea. Hop out of Spotify. There's a lot of more, like, you can go to podcast, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, and you can listen to podcasts there. Joe Rogan's not on there. So, get on that. You don't have to be hating, bro. You do not have to be hating. Type of time y'all niggas on. But then again, can't blame him. He's just spreading his opinion. What could you say about that? There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. So I do not blame him at all. And it's like, yeah, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, guys, it's that's what there is with that. It's a little bit like weird because I haven't heard anything coming from Joe Rogan's side. I feel like he wouldn't even fucking talk about it. He'll probably speak about it if like one of his guests bring it up, and he'll like briefly touch on it, which he's done multiple times on different amounts of occasions where his name got brought up and shit like that. Which is a good tactic, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's great to like fucking just like not talk about shit. Like, act as if you didn't even see that shit. Or like give it very minimal attention. As minimal as you can. But yeah, man. It's lit. It's lit. I wish, like, I don't know why I said it's lit, but I wish I could get like a fucking somebody reach out from like Joe Rogan and be like, hey, you I find your podcast really dope. It's like one of my favorite it's one of my dreams to like one out of like the fucking 10 people that view my podcast. Like just one sees the passion and the consistency that I have for this, on top of like all of the personal shit that I'm going through, and still managing to be here. I wish it was to be noticeable, or noticed. And it's like, right now, I'm currently mad fucking tired. I'm tired as fuck. I've been up all day. And I'm dealing with other personal shit. And it's like so tiring, bro. And I work tomorrow. So, right after this recording, I have to get my ass up and edit and post for you guys tomorrow. And I just wish I could like have that notice, like that extra motivation to continue busting my ass. But that's just the type of adversity I just got to go through. Those are the little the mental obstacles that you have to like kind of go through to like continue pushing yourself. Myself, just pushing myself to continue going. But yeah, I wish it was like one out of those fucking 10 people that view my podcast or each episode, to be like, hey, I've seen that you're like really committed to this, even though, it's not as committed as other people per se, but you're consistent. You're like there. You're trying. And we've noticed that, and we'd love to have you in our podcast, maybe help you spread around your podcast more within our community and shit like that. We don't do enough of that here, especially in New York, bro. But I've spoken about that before. But we don't do enough of that here. You know, and I wish to do that. You know, I get people suggesting me a whole lot of shit all the time. Oh, bro, why don't you bring people on your podcast? I'm like, motherfucker, I wish I could, but I want you guys to, you know, be ready to come in here. I want you guys to like fucking come in here and like have things to talk about. You know, and part of me wants to just bring a motherfucker in this bitch and just wing it. Because it's like the rawness of it is what you guys want. And it's what I would want as well. You know what I'm saying? Not for a motherfucker to be looking at a bulletin board and look at his fucking his jotted lists of things and topics that he wants to tackle. But it's like that. It's literally like that. It's tough because it's like it's tough. It's just tough. The motivation. I need the motivation, and I'm trying to find it, and I just have to keep pushing. I just have to keep pushing. Literally have to just keep pushing. Anyways, aside from all of that depressing shit, all of that fucking down vibes, so the thing that I started off the podcast saying, oh my God, I hope my mom or any of y'all snitches don't make it to this point. I really don't hope so. I got a fucking dog. I don't know if y'all have noticed already. You probably have seen her earlier, like her head pop up here and there. But I got a fucking 10-month-old dog that somebody gave me, which is in part why I took her. I've been wanting a dog, but the fact that I live in a place that doesn't allow dogs and also can't really fucking afford one. The fact that somebody came along and gave me one, I saw that as a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like God knew how bad I wanted one and how good of a dog I'd take. Like, she's like running around. We're not walking around and like bumping into like shit. If you saw the camera shake, it was her. But yeah, it's a blessing. You feel me? God was like, "You want a dog, little nigga?" I was like, "Yeah, nigga." You know what I mean? Hook me up, kid. He was like, "All right. She ain't gonna be a newborn though. You know? She gonna be a puppy. She gonna be a grown ass puppy though." But I love her breed. It's a very athletic breed, canine-esque breed. We gonna put this shit to the test, bro. I'm gonna get her certified so motherfuckers don't talk shit to me. By the time the landlords try to talk shit to me, I'll have my papers ready. And it's like, it's so perfect because for the last 20 like fucking 5 minutes, she's just been there laying down, listening to me speak. And I think now she wants a lot of attention because before the episode clipped, she was like, you know, licking me and stuff like that. And I was playing with her just a bit. She just walked out of the room right now. I think she's gonna go grab a few drinks. I might think like she about to go get beers and shit, bring them over here and all that. But anyways, yeah, man, I am so happy, bro. Like, the last day and a half, I've been so fucking happy. I've been so happy. I've had her. She came here yesterday. Last night was our first night sleeping together. And I couldn't allow her to sleep in her bed. So I let her hop on mine. And we slept the whole night. Turned off everything. She cuddled up and then knocked the fuck out. And I let her because in part I want her to get used to me. She's a 10-month-old puppy who has been used to other people and is now getting to know another person. So it's like, you know, I let her sleep in my bed. I was like, okay, you know what? I want you to, you know, know that I'm here to support you, and I'm your owner, and I'm your best friend, and I'm here. I named her Bailey. She's still getting used to the name because her name was fucking China. People love naming people and pets after fucking other countries and shit. And then like they try to spice it up, and like they try to spice it up with her, and then like try to like I asked the previous owner like, oh, what's her name? So it was like China, and then she spelled it out with a Y. So Chyna. Oh, fucking foreign. Like creative for sure. Maybe fucking, Bailey is not even creative at all, but it was a suggestion made by somebody, and it was between Bailey and Luna. Luna is a pretty basic, arguably enough, as well. So I resembled with more with Bailey because number one, I used to live in a street called Bailey Avenue, and it was dope as fuck. So I was like, when she brought it up, I was like, no fucking way. That's actually a fucking bright ass idea. I didn't even think of that. So I was the only option I had previous to that option was just Luna. So I was just like, I might fuck around, just go with Luna. Hopefully it fits her. I didn't want to just straight up call her Luna as soon as I saw her, because I wanted to see how she was as a dog. I wanted to see how, like, if she was very playful or calm. So if she was a very calm dog, I would have called her Luna. If she was a very, chill dog and very, just very chill dog, I would have called her Luna. But the fact that she's like that and energetic as fuck and like very hyper, Bailey is just perfect. I'm still even getting used to calling her Bailey. Because my friend's dog, his name is Benji. So it's like sometimes I'd be like, Bailey. So yeah. So I'm gonna get her certified. Mom, if you've made it to this point, I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you. And I was gonna tell you if you made it to this point. It's just I know how quick you're gonna be to tell me to get rid of the dog, bro. And it's like you don't understand. Like I'm the happiest I've been since you guys left. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's been a day and a half. And it's just because I got a little thing here with me. I don't even want to make eye contact with her because she's dead ass chilling right now, and I do not want to get her started. But I'll take the necessary steps, bro. Okay? I'll take the necessary steps to get my papers and make it hard for these landlords not to allow her to stay. You know what I'm saying? At least. So we'll see. She's clearly, doing a good thing for me. You know what I'm saying? I've despite all of the depressing shit I was talking about earlier, the past day and a half, it's been all about Bailey, and I've had nothing but happy. I've been telling all my friends. I've been walking her. I've been very paying attention on how to what foods to give her, and also how to be her trainer as well. We'll see what happens. That was the news I was talking about at the beginning of the podcast, though. And I'm here, man. I'm so fucking happy. I'm like the happiest I've ever been ever since my family left. And we're not about to go back to that depressing shit. So yeah, man. It's dope. I try to have her meet the Benji I was telling you guys about. Which is also my nigga. He's my nigga too. You feel me? Shout out my nigga Benji. He fuck with me, right? But he do not fuck with her. So, the little dog dates won't be able to happen, at least for now. I was thinking maybe if I bring him around more often, maybe he'd fuck with her eventually and get used to seeing her. But We'll see. Only time will tell. I just can't fucking wait to like go to the dog park with Shorty and then like just be throwing the fucking frisbee or the ball and shit and just having her like go crazy. Just having her go fucking crazy. It's little things like that I'm just like fucking ecstatic for. Like, it's dope as fuck. It's a new experience. I've had dogs before. But it's different from where like your mom gets him as opposed to like the dog that you want. Like, she very much resembles the dog that I want, or close to them. The dogs that I would love, which are German Shepherd, Golden Retrievers, and yeah, that's really it. And she's like, her breed is like the cousin to a German Shepherd. So she looks very sleek. But the thing is that she looks very sleek and very elegant, which is fucking fire. I will show you guys her eventually. Just, you know, I'm just waiting for things to settle out. Make it go public with me and my nigga Bailey, you know, me and my baby. And yeah, man. I'm bugging. Oh man, I feel like that rebellious child still. It's not that though. It's literally me just living by myself and breaking a little bit of the rules. Cause you know, you gotta break some rules sometimes. And it's alright to break some rules sometimes. You gotta, you know, experience it to really understand that you can't do that and why you can't do it. And I'm expected to move pretty soon. So it's like, you know, that's a lot of the reasons why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take her. I'm expected to move real soon, so it's like, fuck it. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? And as I'm speaking right now, she's like just laying down, chilling. Can't leave my sight. That's so fucking dope. It is so fire. You guys, I am so excited. I am so happy. Enough about Bailey though. Yeah, man, it's I've been feeling a little bit under the weather, as it has been for the past few months, but we're going to tough it the fuck out. We're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? I just like to talk about it because, you know, it feels good to get it off my chest a little bit. And, yeah, man, it's just what it is, It is what it is. As I've said many times before on this podcast, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And we're not about to do anything else about it. We just gonna let shit ride. We just gonna ride the wave. We just gonna surf that bitch, and we're not gonna let it take over us. We just gonna surf that bitch, surf the fuck cowabunga that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Oh my God, I almost forgot about this. Rihanna is pregnant with A$AP Rocky's baby. Ain't that some shit? First of all, I searched up their age. I was like, I didn't know A$AP Rocky was 33 years old. I thought he was, I don't know why, but I thought he was younger than that. I was giving him the most, like, I was giving him like 30 the most. And it's adorable. They're like the same age. I think Rihanna's 33 as well. And I honestly, it would call me by surprise. And the only reason I say it called me by surprise is because it was random. It was random. It was just like, I mean, not really random because they've been together for a few years now. It's been like what, 3 years they've been together, something like that. So you know, but yeah, their little photo shoot that they had in 125th. It's just that swag, man. It's just that swag New York niggas have. You know what I'm talking about? You know, you just can't get enough of it. Now I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm not really fucking with y'all. It's kind of really true, but yeah, it's just like what a perfect place to do it at. That's so authentic. Like, I fuck with that heavy. And I could only imagine what Drake thinks. I mean, he probably We all know how much that nigga loved and fantasized over fucking Rihanna throughout his entire career. And I could only think like he put, unless he knew already, but wouldn't be surprised if he didn't. If he did, nigga was probably low key heartbroken. There's gonna be a verse out there somewhere in the future, in the near future, where he's gonna drop a song. It's gonna be that little bit of verse. You know what I'm saying? Like something in there. But that's so dope. It really caught me off guard, as it probably did many people. I didn't expect it too soon, and I wasn't even thinking about it, which is why it's not something that, like, even when I saw there like a picture of them together or anything like that, I don't know why I didn't picture babies or anything like that. It's just that these celebrities, and this is why. It's because, oh shit, I'm about to break everything. This is exactly why. It's because these celebrities just be fucking each other. Like, these celebrities just be swapping people and shit. Like, motherfuckers just deal with each other for a few years and then, like, boom, break off and then go somewhere else. Not even a few years, a few months and shit. Oh my God, look, we saw a picture of this girl and this guy coming out of their apartment, or this guy's apartment. Oh my God, wonder what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers just be fucking out in public too. So, you know, it's like, I guess that's why, but it's like, I didn't expect it. That's definitely why I didn't expect it. And that's dope to see, though. I like, they had some cute babies, I feel like. Some big foreheaded babies, so. No, but yeah, man. Yeah, I could only imagine what Chris Brown's thinking. You know, damn well, deep down, Chris Brown still love that shorty. You know what I'm talking about? I fuck with my nigga ASAP, bro. But I fuck with my nigga ASAP, though. That's my nigga ASAP. I ain't gonna lie. I've always fucked with ASAP. Straight coming out of New York. Like, ever since he popped off. I remember when he popped off and how popping his song was. Like, I fuck with my nigga ASAP. Even if he's not really, like, even if I don't really listen to him now the way I used to before. At the end of the day, he a jiggy nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like, I fuck with my guy. He's dope as fuck. And yeah, man. I don't know. Maybe do y'all think they'll have multiple kids? I think this is just the one, and then that's it. Maybe two. I say two. Like, me personally, I want 3, the most. You know, so I'm okay with 1. You know, maybe 2. But I can't even pick, because I'm like fucking broke. I'd be a broke ass father right now. You know. But that supersedes the love that you would have for your child. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know, bro. I be seeing all these people get pregnant, my nigga. I be like, yo, bro, please, God, put me in a direction to feel comfortable enough and be comfortable enough to bring such beauty into this world. Like, allow me to do that, because I really want to grow. I tell this to all of my friends. I want to grow old with somebody so fucking bad. Like, I want to take somebody serious and grow old with them, and obviously them take me serious as well, and grow really old with them, and be fucking talking to my grandkids about how much fun me and their grandma had when we were in our 20s, and how much fun we had when we were young, and all of that. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, but you live and you learn, you feel me? With each experience and each person you encounter in your life, you live and you learn, and you grab whatever you learned in that previous relationship or previous talking stage or dating session or dating time that you had with that individual, and you apply it and better yourself for the next lucky woman or man. You know what I'm talking about? So with that being said, this has been another episode of Scary Hour. I love you all. I hope you guys enjoyed your week last week, and I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend even better this week. I don't know, bro. I'm tired. I love you all. I hope you guys enjoyed. thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much for staying this long and listening to the big review of the news that I have with Bailey. Take care and see you next week. Deuces.